Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is gonna be on this look right here, and it's a halo eye and I really love it. I'm really obsessed with it. I don't think you guys can see it right now because I have my glasses on, but hold up girl, I got you. So this is a look right here, and you know, I don't know, I didn't even know what I wanted to do. I didn't know the look that I wanted to do. I just basically like went with the flow. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this look. If you guys want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. So I already primed my face, and the primer that I used was this Wet n Wild one. So next what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be putting foundation, and like always, you guys already know I always use this one. I'm so in love with it. And then I'm gonna mix in with the Maybelline Fit Me. This is a dewy and smooth, and I'm in the shade, and this one I'm in 210, and I'm gonna be blending it out with the beauty blender. I've been breaking out a lot, and this foundation mixed with the other one covered everything pretty well, so that's why I fuck with these foundations, and they're from the drugstore, you know, so that's good. I'm gonna be going in with my eyebrows now, and like always, brush my hairs, and I'm gonna be using the same Anastasia dip brow in chocolate and the same brush that I always use. I want to let my eyebrows grow like full out, but they get bushy as hell, and it's embarrassing like going out on the street, you know. Okay, now I'm gonna clean the eyebrow up with the concealer of Anastasia Beverly Hills in 1.0, and I'm gonna be using a flat concealer brush by BH Cosmetics. I don't even know what look I'm doing today. All I know was I want to do a halo eye, and that's all I know. Besides that, I don't know what I want to do. Hope for the best. I forgot the foundation that I always clean my top brows with. I'll be right back. So I'm just using the stick foundation by Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Warm Natural, and I'm just using that to clean the top of my brows. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eyebrow off of camera, and I'll be right back. Now that I'm done with my brows, I'm gonna go ahead and start off with concealer. The concealer that I'm gonna be using is this Maybelline Age Rewind concealer, the same one that I always use in shade Fair, and I'm also gonna go in with a little bit of this LA Girl Pro Conceal concealer in the shade Pure Beige, and I'm just gonna go in with this in the inner corner, and then this concealer, since it's a little bit darker, more in the outside, so it could blend more into my skin tone. And to blend that out, I'm gonna use the same beauty blender. Now to set the concealer, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Airspun Loose powder in the shade Translucent Extra Coverage, and I'm just gonna do that all over where I put concealer, not all over my face. I'm also gonna go ahead and bake for the fallout of the eyeshadow. In case I have any fallout, I'm just gonna bake here under the eye. So now we're gonna go ahead and start off with eyeshadow. Honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna use, but I'm just gonna go ahead and start off with the transition shade at least. And I'm just gonna go ahead and use the 35OM palette by Morphe that I have right here. That's my go-to palette. And I'm gonna go ahead and just use the same BH Cosmetics blending brush that I always use. Just this one right here. It's just a fluffy brush. And I'm just gonna go in with these two kind of orange shades right here, and I'm just gonna go in with that as a transition shade on my lid, well, on my crease. I'm gonna turn my fan on, guys, because it's getting really hot, like super hot. And you just want to blend that all over your crease and in circular motions, windshield wiper motions, any way you want. It works either way. So I'm gonna be a grandma. Oh my god, I'm super excited. I'm hella excited. Is that my dog? He's gonna have, well, he's gonna have babies. Well, if he's a boy, but he, like, you know, did it with some other bitch, and she's pregnant. And the funny thing is that the lady, the owner, she's like my neighbor. She was telling us that she wanted her son to, not her son, her dog to have babies, and she said that she wanted it from our dog. So we were just like, okay then. And we took her over there, and well, we took my dog over there, and well, yeah, they did their thing. And she's pregnant. I didn't think she was gonna get pregnant. I don't know, I was just scared. I was like, what if she's not pregnant? Because I've been wanting my dog to have dogs for like the longest. And sadly, my mom is not letting me keep a dog because we already have 3, but at least she's gonna be my next door neighbor, and I can see the dogs whenever I want. But I'm gonna be a grandma. I'm hella excited. What I just did right now was that I just changed the brush to the Urban Decay brush that always comes in the Naked palettes, and I just went in with this color right here just to deepen out the crease a little bit more. But now we're gonna go into the fun stuff because I'm gonna go ahead and start doing the halo effect. So for that, I'm gonna be using this brush by ELF. I'm gonna be using, oh yeah, just this little tiny brush. It's like a pencil brush type of thing, and I'm gonna use that just to pack on the color, and then I'm gonna blend it out. But I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do right now. Okay, so I'm gonna be going in with the Tarteist Pro palette for right now, and I'm gonna be going in with this color Whimsy, and I'm just gonna be putting that in the outer corner, and I'm only gonna place it, so I'm just gonna pack it there. I'm not gonna blend it out. I'm just gonna pack it and try to make that C shape right here in the outer corner. And I'm just gonna do that same thing on the inner corner. And I find it better to pack on the color first, then blend it out, because if you just go straight into blending, it's just not gonna look as defined as it's supposed to be. Now that I did that, I'm gonna go ahead in with this Anastasia Beverly Hills little brush that came in the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm just gonna blend out the outer corners of that shadow that I just placed on my lid. And I'm not gonna go all the way like through the crease. I'm just gonna stay right there where it is, and I'm just gonna blend it out. Now I'm gonna go in with the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm gonna be using Realgar, this color that I don't even know how to pronounce right. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of that, and I'm gonna do the same thing, pack it on. Same thing, I'm gonna go in and blend that out. I'm gonna go in with the 35OM palette again, and I'm gonna be going in with these 2 colors from the bottom. Okay, I'm sorry guys that I keep changing palettes, but I just don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just going back and forth. So I'm gonna go in with the Modern Renaissance palette again, and I'm gonna be using Love Letter, this one right here, Love Letter, and Venetian Red. I'm changing brushes to the ELF brush because I don't like the other one. I don't like how it's blending. So I'm just gonna change it up. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead in with Red Ochre, this one right here, and I'm gonna go in with that. I think that's the last shade that I'm gonna be going in with. I'm just gonna go ahead with that the first brush that I went in with, and I went in with Raw Sienna and Burnt Orange, and I'm just gonna go over the top so I could, because I kind of lost some of that orange. The last 2 colors that I went in with were these 2 for the transition shade that I just did right now. And now I'm gonna be going in with Cypress Umber, this one, this just dark brown here, and I'm gonna go in with that just a little tiny bit. Now blending again, and to blend it out now, I'm just using the ELF blending brush that I've been using. So now I'm gonna go in with the middle shade, and honestly I don't know what to go in with. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that glow kit, and I'm gonna go in with Amber Gold. I'm gonna go in with, oh shit, this shit's closing. I'm gonna go in with this one in the center, and I'm just gonna get a flat brush by BH Cosmetics as well, just a bigger flat brush, this one right here. And I'm just gonna spray a little bit of water on it so it could be more bright up in your face. Ooh, that looks cute. Girl, I told you guys, you just gotta have a little faith in me. Okay, so I think I'm good with that color. I'm just gonna go ahead in with eyeliner, and the eyeliner that I'm using is this Wet n Wild liner in the shade Black. Let me find my little puff thing. You guys already know I always use that shit because, you know, I ain't trying to have a little fucking manchas all over my face, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna do a thick wing because I don't want it to take away from the look, from the eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna do a really thin liner. So I'm done with this eye. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye off of camera and I'll be right back. So I just finished both of the eyes. I put on some lashes already. I did my inner corner highlight and then I put some on the brow bone as well. I also did my lower lash line as well. I just put the same colors that I put on top, I put at the bottom. And then I just put mascara, lashes, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I think that I did. And then the lashes that I used were, I lost a little thing, to be honest. I don't even know where it's at. I also tight lined, and the liner that I used for the top to tight line was this Marc Jacobs one, this small one in black, I guess. And then the other one that I used for my waterline, I used the Jumbo Eye Pencil by NYX in the shade Milk. So now what I have to do next is just set my face. And I'm just gonna be setting my face with the same brush that I always use, the powder brush by Royal and Nickel. Okay, now that I have that set, I'm gonna go ahead with bronzer, and I'm gonna use the same Hoola by Benefit bronzer. This is my go-to bronzer and I always use it. And I'm just gonna use a Sonia Kashuk blending brush as well, and I'm just gonna put that all over my cheekbones so I could snatch them up. A little bit on my temple, and then a lot of it on my forehead because I got a big forehead. I hit pan with this bronzer already. I need to go buy a new one. That's how much I love it. I use it every day. Every time I do my makeup, I always use it no matter what. Oh, and for the inner corner highlight, I use the glow kit that I have. This one, and then I just use the shade Snow, this white one right here. Okay, now that my nose is contoured, I'm gonna go ahead and contour my face. I'm just using the e.l.f. contour palette, this one right here, and I'm just gonna be using the darkest shade in that, and I'm just gonna contour with this angled brush by e.l.f. And as you can see, I'm just flicking it up because it makes it look more like shadow like that, and it just looks more snatched. Like if you actually have what's it called, like a dent in that, like not dent, but like it just makes you look more snatched. That's my point. I'm not good with words, okay? I'm not good with describing anything. Okay, once I'm done with that, I'm gonna go ahead in with highlights. And the highlight that I'm gonna be using today is a Becca Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill and Becca. It's a really beautiful highlight. Like it takes my soul. And I'm just gonna spray my brush just a little tiny bit. And I'm gonna go in with this fan brush. Well, I'm already going in with this fan brush, and it's the Morphe M601. Ooh, you see that? Blinding as fuck. Oh, it's taking my soul away. If it were up to me, I would like drain my whole face into highlight. So now the next thing that I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna do my lips, and I'm gonna be using this lip pencil by Clean Color in the color Cocoa. Okay, now after that, I look like a chola right now, hella chola as fuck. Anyways, I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline lipstick in the shade Nude Embrace, this one right here, in the shade 650, and I'm gonna go in with that all over the center of my lips. So now that I'm done with the lips, the last thing that I have to do is just set my face, and I'm gonna set my face with this Refresh Hydrating Setting Spray. It's from Koki. Let me do a little more. I did my hair in braids and I look crazy. Like my hair looks hella puffy and full for the first time, you know. So this is the final look. This is what I came out with because I didn't even know what I was doing. I didn't know what look I wanted to do. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please leave a thumbs up and let me know that you guys did like this video, and leave a comment down below what you guys want to see next, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave. You guys already know the drill. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.